Welcome everyone to our first, official team meeting. I want to welcome everyone to Marketing Mavens, and it's about 12 days until launch. How excited is everyone? It's finally coming, yay. We're going to be able to place our orders very, very soon, about a week and a half. So I am super thrilled for all of you to be able to try the products. All right, let's get into the presentation. Some of this is going to be duplicate information, but I want to make sure that those that are not on Facebook are still getting as much information as those that are. So I unfortunately can't do much recognition because the report that I was using to see how many people you all were recruiting is temporarily unavailable. So I promise I will be doing recognition as soon as I have those reporting options back. So those of you that don't know me, I'm a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, and I love direct sales. I'm super excited about Faberlic and all of the opportunity that is available to all of us. I have never seen team growth like I have with Faberlic. And I think it says a lot about what the company has to offer, the products, the comp plan, the total package, and just all of us being one coherent unit, supporting one another and cheering each other on. I love that we get to set the tone for the company. We can make this the best direct sales company to be with in the world. So let's do it. We are 1,150 team members strong now. Woo! You guys are killing it. I'm so proud of you. Keep sharing your excitement. Excitement is contagious. I see those of you that are bringing in a lot of team members. You guys are consistent. You're excited. You're sharing all of the time. So don't feel like you can overshare. And when you're excited about something, that's what you do. You talk about it. So we want to talk about it and not keep it the best kept secret. We want people to know about it. So important dates, we have the 25th, 3 days until we get to all officially register. So some of you were a little confused on that. Right now you have pre-registered, meaning you have opened your account and you have sort of held your place, okay? And then on the 25th, you're going to get an email to officially register, pay the $28 that it takes to get started, and get ready to be able to place that order. Every Monday night, there is a Facebook Live that is done by either a Faberlic corporate employee or some of the presidential founders have been doing them. I did it this week. And then there is a Spanish opportunity meeting. So it's normally an opportunity meeting to introduce others to our company. 7 o'clock Central is the Spanish one, 7:45 is the English one, and that's every single Monday night. So be sure to join in on that. You can find the event on Facebook. If you have trouble finding it, let me know. I can send you the link. Next Wednesday, we are going to continue our training with Grace from the DSWA. that is a perk that you guys get for being on my team. So our team is very fortunate that we get coaching with Grace. So look forward to that. And that is going to be 7 o'clock next Wednesday. And the topic is self-coaching. Thursday, I am going to do a live Q&A with Grace. So I'm excited for that too. Stay tuned for the registration links for those two events. And Saturday, October 2nd, we're going to have a virtual conference to kick off before we place those first orders. I believe the CEO of the company, Constantine, will be on to say hello and introduce himself. And there's supposed to be other special announcements that we don't know about yet that are going to be announced live at that virtual conference. So mark off your calendar, October 2nd, 2 to 4 p.m. Central virtual conference. And then the big day, Monday, October 4th, start making your list now and pick out your favorite items that you're going to order. Remember that you want to hit that VIP level, which we'll talk about in a couple slides here. So I was going to try and get clarification around this because there's two catalogs that are over this time period here, November 1st to December 5th. So I'll update you when I find out what that means. I pulled these dates from the VIP program, but here are our tentative dates for our first 3 periods. We have catalog 15, 16 and 17, and then 18. And I will also, when maybe it is maybe it's a double holiday catalog. Good thought there. When I send out the recording for this presentation, I'll include these slides so you can print it out if you'd like. And I believe that's going to be our first cover. Obviously, the dates will be updated there. So I heard that, I think they did the photo shoot in California, and I heard that it was quite difficult to find a glass bowl that would actually fit around a human head. Fun fact. All right, so Faberlic's mission is to help people become better and inspire them by example. I love that. Let's live into that. And Linda said, let's talk the talk and walk the walk. So let's do that. I love it. And Anne-Marie reminded us of our 5 principles the other night on our leadership Q&A, which is love, success, uniqueness, responsibility, and growth. So those are great principles to live by. I love having values that align with the company that I'm representing. Faberlic was established in 1997. We have more than 20 years in business, 44 global shipping destinations, 10 product categories. We're starting out with about 500 to 600 products, 2.2 million independent partners around the world, and our own in-house R&D and production facilities. So we have lots of accolades. The company was ranked 31st in the global ranking of direct sales companies. I think I say that a lot. I hope you guys use that in your marketing. That is huge to be 31st in the world without being in USA or China. So the idea is the things that I repeat over and over hopefully get glued into your mind, and that's what you are marketing out to others. I've heard Rachel and Grace say certain things that have stuck with me, and so hopefully things that I say will stick with you. So these are great slides for also recruiting. So be sure to, in our Facebook group, we have an album that has these slides saved as images. Feel free to use them as your recruiting image and say something about the slide and post your link there. I thought these were great awards for us here in the States, that we recognize these names. These are household names: Good Housekeeping, Glamour, and Cosmo. So you can see the different awards that we've received from those beauty magazines. Maybe those are some of the products that you want to try. We're not going to have all of the products, but some of those I definitely recognize that we do have available for purchase. October 4th. So the Renovage Day Cream, which I'm loving. It has such a nice light scent and makes my skin feel so soft. I've only been using it for a couple days and I'm in love with it. The Global Oxygen Face Mask is going to be available. The Blur Cream. What else? Let's see. There was one color of the liquid eyeshadow that I think hopefully we'll have more by the time we launch. So there was a very small test group that was able to place an order to make sure that they ship and everything's works out smoothly, so that there's not big hiccups on the day that we order. So that's why some people have tried a few of the products. Oceanum Eye Concentrate is going to be one that you can order. I'm going to cover these again. You're probably tired of me talking about these, but I'm going to go over them because we have so many new people joining every day. We do have to repeat some of the information that may be boring for some of you. So we talked about the cost to join. The $28 is an annual fee. I did find out that there is no minimum, but you do have to earn commission within a 6-month time frame to stay active. So that is, they're still finalizing the US rules. So as of right now, we are going by the rules for the rest of the world, and that is what the inactivity rule is right now. So I will definitely let you know if that changes. We talked about launch dates. Starter kits will be available probably not until spring when we have our official launch. There are samples available for purchase for customers and consultants. I just told you about the quota, cost of products. Our products are so affordable, and we do have the product price list in our Maven group under files. So you've heard me mention Facebook a lot. It is a great tool and a great group to have a lot of information there at your fingertips. So if you are not on Facebook, I do encourage you to get on there just to join our group so that you can have that daily interaction and have that resource there for you at all times. But the products are very affordable. That Renovage Day Cream and Night Cream at consultant price are less than $20 each. A lot of the skincare is around the 20 or less than mark. Makeup is around the 10 and less than mark, 10 to 20. So very affordable. Catalog cycle. So the first 3 periods are a little different. I looked at the dates. We have a 4-week, and then we have a 5-week, and then a 4-week, which I thought they were all going to be 4 weeks. So our traditional cycle is 3 weeks, but we have a little bit of a goofy time frame coming up here. So just pay attention to that and we'll get in the swing of things. The good news is that that gives us more time to qualify, more time to meet our our goals and to earn all of that bonus money right in the beginning. You get paid, it should be about 48 hours after the billing period closes, but it's all going to depend on your bank. It is going to be direct deposit. And if you don't have the direct deposit set up, it will be a paper check to start with. Okay, that's where we are right now. Perhaps in the future, we will add on to that. Cost of catalogs are going to be around 65 cents each, but when you are VIP, you get half off. So that is closer to 33 cents a piece. Wowzas. And I think that's on a pack of 10. 33 cents each. I think you get 50% off a pack of 10, but I'll look at that slide and let you know for sure. So we're coming in with most of these categories, about 10 categories to start with in the US, lots of skincare and makeup, fragrance, personal hygiene, hair care, household cosmetics is to come, mostly because of the FDA. So we are going to have this in the United States. Unfortunately, it's not as quick as we would like it. We will kick off with some wellness products, homewares, and food products. Shampoo, there's a couple on there. There aren't many, but there's a couple on that list. All right, so those categories: skincare, makeup, wellness, fragrance, dietary supplements, personal care, hair care, oral care, household cosmetics, and homewares. But as you can see, in the rest of the world, we have so much more, which is coming for us. So let's look and see what we have to look forward to. Products for our pets, style accessories, health products, clothing. Oh my goodness, products for children. There's so much to be excited about. Oh, I wanted to mention with the makeup that we are not kicking off with foundation, which I know is a bit of a bummer. However, we do not have an all-inclusive line yet. So we are working with award-winning makeup artists to develop those lines so that it is all-inclusive and that we kick it off right. So as you can see, we have over 8,000 unique products that will eventually be coming to the United States. Every catalog, we should have 100 to 150 additional products to choose from and to offer to our customers. We are the #1 oxygen cosmetics in the world. So we've sold more than 5 million units of oxygen balm. Another good recruiting slide right there. Anne Marie is saying she hopes they don't adjust the fashion. Fashion trends start in Europe. I think that they are going to, but hopefully they'll keep in some of those European trends. Faberlic is the top selling lipstick brand in Russia in 2020, with one Faberlic lipstick sold every 5 minutes. So let's see if we can up that and sell more here. The most popular women's fragrance, Pour to Shores. There we go. There's my French, you guys. The most popular men's fragrance. And I'm probably not even supposed to pronounce the R's, right? Or am I? I don't know. I need a translator here to help me with some of these fragrance names. The men's fragrance, 8 Elements. So sales of this fragrance grow by 30% every year. So maybe you want to try our most popular fragrances. Yes, I will post the slides in. I have to turn it into a PDF. I'll turn it into a PDF for handouts, and then I'll also post it as images in an album on Facebook. 42,000 Faberlic shower gels sold every day. Awesome. Yes, so you can create samples of your own, sure, if we don't have them. Be creative. And then I'm excited to get our foot line too. 1.2 million units of Expert Pharma Series Smooth Heels Foot Balm are sold in 1 year. I hope we get that little device too. That looks awesome. Bestsellers in household cosmetics since 2012. Super excited to try out that oven and stove cleaner, the universal stain remover, laundry detergent. So much to look forward to, you guys. And Rachel has shown us that they have these cute little samples of the, I think it's the detergent or the fabric softener for the household cosmetics. So hopefully we get those very soon. Over 150 million units produced every year in cosmetics. We do not test on animals. We do not have that leaping bunny, but it's only because you have to pay for it. You have to get, I don't know, you pay extra just to have that leaping bunny. So just because you have it, just because you don't have it doesn't mean that you don't test on animals. So absolutely, we do not test on animals, you guys. So I just want to be transparent and open with you guys, because I'm sure you're going to have someone come up to you and say, well, you don't have that leaping bunny, so that you are prepared to be able to answer that. You can just say, we don't have the leaping bunny certification, but we absolutely do not test on animals. And if you do go to the Faberlic website, there is a certificate that says we do not test on animals. We are going to open in Canada, Mexico, and Latin America 2022, hopefully sooner rather than later. And 2023, Asia Pacific. So get ready. If you are looking in those areas, you know, before we could pre-register, I had started a list of contacts of people in an Excel spreadsheet. I had people ready to go. I had a list of like 70 people that were interested, and I had already started those conversations, had their contact information. So the day that we were able to open up registration, I knew exactly who to contact. So just because we can't pre-register right now doesn't mean that you can't start an interest list and start trying to pre-build. All right, so our welcome program. I went over this on the live, but I didn't have slides for you. So you guys on my team, I know I do have some people in our Facebook group that are not on my team, but those that are on my team, you are going to be getting my entire series of welcome emails. So you're going to hear from me every day for like the next week and a half. Hopefully it keeps you excited and educated and informed, so that you can get all of the information, and it's in bite-sized pieces. So I tried to make the videos very short. Most of them are under 10 minutes, and it just goes over the comp plan and the incentives in pieces. And yes, it goes out to our entire team. So those of you that are leaders, it's going to your people as well. Okay, so this is a cool program. What is it? It's for consultants and customers, and this is our welcome program. Register and get 20% off. I know that, oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. She says, I've never been so informed or trained in any other company I've been with. I love that. Thank you. Okay, so I know in the other countries that they register, and then as long as they place an order within the next 24 hours. So I don't know if that's how it's going to work here, but it's pretty clever marketing. So they would have to place an order of 50 or more. And then in the following catalog, they can get this set for a penny. So it all depends on, thank you, Marilyn. It all depends on when they place their first order, when you place your first order. So I know you all are going to order right on October 4th. So you are going to be able to get the iSoul hydrophilic cleansing oil and bubble cleansing foam for 1 penny. In the catalog, it's $30. In catalog 16 and 17, it's the Global Oxygen set with eye cream and deep cleansing mousse. And in catalog 18, it's the Oxyology line, the day cream, night cream, and eye gel. So there's more to keep them ordering for the next 4 billing periods, the next 4 catalogs. So what do they have to keep doing? If they place an order of $99 or above, they get the set for $9. If they place an order for $199 or above, they get the set for $3. Yes, Anne Marie is saying you all want the hydrogel eye patches. You've probably seen pictures of us with them all over our face because they're just wonderful and they work well for helping us with our fine lines. So I believe that you have to place the order for $99 or $199 in the second catalog, and then I think you would get it in, you would be able to add that set in your third catalog. But I'm not sure, I'm not for sure on the timing, whether you get it in the second catalog or you get it in the third catalog. I'll try to find that out for you. But this will continue on and they may change the sets as we go. So stay tuned to see what's coming next. Does customer orders count towards this or just personal? So this would be anything that you place under your name. So that would be, this would be for your personal volume. Okay, does that make sense? So if you are placing an order for someone under your name, it would count towards this. If they were placing it online, it would count for them to be for their welcome program as a customer. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so VIP, let's go through the VIP program again. So remember, 1 point is equivalent to about $1.60. So we have to keep in mind currency rates, and right now it's about $1.60 to 1 point. So you want about $160 order if you want to be a VIP consultant. So there are several perks. One of the biggest perks, which I don't even know if it's on one of these slides. I don't think it is. But one of the biggest perks is that as a VIP consultant, you are going to get stranded customers given to you by the company. So customers cannot go to Faberlic.com and purchase without a consultant. And so where are they going to direct those people that come and don't have a consultant? They're going to be distributed among the VIP consultants. So that is a huge perk right there. So what happens when you hit VIP 1? a 70% discount on one product, and that's from the base catalog price. So that's going to be the full price, which is what we hardly ever pay, but they're not going to give you 70% off the catalog sale price. So it is 70% off full price. You get 50% discount on samples and 50% discount for 10 catalogs for the next catalog period. And that's obviously just for the consultants. Okay, so it is 50% for 10 catalogs. VIP 3, so that is hitting your VIP status 3 catalogs in a row, and you're going to get all the perks of VIP 1, plus you're going to get free delivery on any orders over $100 after you meet the VIP 3 points requirement. You're also going to get a 10% bonus over 150 points. So your customer can redeem that for product. You can redeem it for cash back. What happens if you miss a catalog of VIP? You can hit 200 or more points in the following catalog period to get back on track. So that's pretty nice that they're going to give you a grace period so that you can make up for it, so that you can become a VIP consultant again and without starting over. So VIP 9, you get everything from 1 and 3 with the ability to order new items from the next catalog 2 weeks before the start of the sales, with the personal discount up to 26%. You get to participate in 4 exclusive sales throughout the year and a VIP e-badge. VIP 18, that's 18 catalog periods in a row. How many go-getters are gonna be VIP 18 with me? Let's see it in the chat, you guys. 70% off another product of the current catalog. All right, I see me. Good. Access to prices and promotions 6 days before the start of the next catalog, and another VIP consultant badge. Yay, I see a lot of excited me's there. All right, should we go over the comp plan again? Lori, I'm probably not going to be able to answer this one, but I'll see. Because catalog 16, 17 are in 1 month, will we need to meet the 160 requirement for VIP twice during 1 month? No. And I'm gonna definitely say no on that. I don't know why there's 2 catalogs within. I have to ask Rachel on that, because from what I thought, the first 3 catalogs were going to be 4 weeks each. So I have to ask her about that slide, but I will update you guys as soon as I know. All right, so personal discount. Does anyone know how much is the amount that you can do this or less and you're going to get 20% commission? This is on orders for you and anyone that you deliver to. So anything that goes under your name. What is the dollar amount that you get 20% on? Up to $80. Okay. And over $80 is 26% commission. Okay. So we all know that you want to be VIP, so you don't have to worry about that. Second, commission for group sales. So these are your 3 main ways. And then we go into bonus money. So the third is the director bonus. Okay, Anne Marie said on her live, she said first period would be 4 and then all 3. Yeah, last we talked, she said that all 3 were going to be 4 weeks, but I will double check with her. Performance commission. Okay, so this includes your personal group volume, includes your personal volume, your online sales from customers, and your team sales. There is no minimum personal volume to earn performance commission. In the other countries in the world, there is, but in the US, there is no minimum personal volume to be able to earn. So if all of your customer orders add up to 5,000 and for some odd reason you don't place an order, you would still get 23% performance commission. Okay, you would still qualify as a director. Let's say that those were all online sales. If you have team members that are contributing, you're going to earn the difference. So if you are a director and you have a leader, you're going to earn 23 minus 9. So you're going to earn 14% on your leader. If you have a consultant that places a $200 order and you're a director, you're going to earn 20% on that consultant. So don't get too mixed up with the math. It's all going to be calculated for you. And I have seen a report where it shows you exactly how much you make on each order, okay? At least on the team side of it. Any questions on that? So your personal, there's personal group volume, there's personal volume, and then there's group volume. Okay, I don't see any questions. Will we have a report to see what we earn from our team and then a report for our customers? So that's the part I don't know because since we don't have customers yet, but I have seen the breakdown of you can see how much you earn from a team member's sales. So I do know that there is, and it's pretty cool because it's already estimated. So I can see that now. And yes, I will share that with you after the call. Okay. I think it's called the totals report if you want to try to look for it. Okay, so the director bonus table. So my goal is for you guys to earn your welcome gifts, be able to purchase those products for deeply discounted amounts, become VIP, and become a director. And then once you become a director, you start teaching others how to become director. And you will be profiting so greatly. You'll be so excited that you are a part of Faberlic and you'll want to share even more. So let's take a look at the director bonus table. Because what happens, you're probably thinking, Emily, why does my personal group volume requirement start going down the higher title that I have? And that's because when someone in your downline hits director, they actually separate as a 23% group, okay? So they are no longer included in your personal group volume, but they are included in your group volume. So that's why this number is so much bigger than this number here. Are we charged any fees for getting our earnings? I do not believe so. I don't think there are any fees. I think the only fee is the $28 that you pay to sign up, and then you pay that again to renew annually. I think those are the only fees. Those are the only ones that I'm aware of. Okay, so your first generation 23% branches. So you want to build as many in your first generation as possible. And you will start earning, instead of on the performance commission chart on that group, you will earn 5%. Okay. This second generation bonus is not for people that are in your second generation that are within a 23% group. This is if you have a 23% group in your second generation, if that makes sense. So let's just use Arlena as an example. She's in my first generation. So when she splits off and hits director, I will earn 5% on her total personal group volume. Okay. So just because they split off, it doesn't mean that I don't make any money there. You make a great amount of money, and then you can also earn an advanced bonus if you hit the requirements of the group volume. So to hit the title, you do not have to hit the group volume requirement. To hit the advanced bonus, you do have to hit the required group volume. Okay. And you can earn on up to 7 generations of directors. Oh, wow. Arlena said, maybe that means she learned something new. So me going through this 500 times, it's a good thing. Good. She did learn something new. Okay. Compression. So what does this mean? So let's take an example here. Let's say that Jane is in my first line, and Jane is normally a director and normally has a director below her and a director below her. Obviously, this is a man, so I should be using a man's name, but that's okay. We're going with Jane. And so Jane doesn't hit her numbers, but all the way down here, let's see, Sarah does hit her director numbers. And so she actually counts as one of my first generation directors because no one between us hit their director numbers. So that's awesome. So that gives you the incentive to work with all your directors and build in all of your generations. The quick start bonus. I should have my notes. I wish they put the titles here, but when you hit your 12% status, so this is based on the performance commission slide, you will get a $50 bonus. So this is for your first 3 catalogs after you register. If you hit, say, 19%, each of those 3 catalogs or higher, say you open up as director and you hit that for all 3 catalogs, you're going to receive a total of $300. Let's say in the first catalog, you hit 12%. So you get $50. The second catalog, you don't get to 12%. So you don't get anything. The third catalog, you hit 15%, you're going to get $75. So each of those first 3 catalogs, you have the opportunity to earn a bonus, and it's paid out right at the end of the period. So the most you can get is $300 there. And then as a sponsor, if someone in my first generation gets any of these 3 bonuses for their first, they have to meet it all 3 catalog periods, but I will get $100 for every consultant that does that. So these bonuses are good through March 13th. So take advantage. There's probably going to be bonus opportunities that are available right now that we're never going to see again. I don't know that. I'm guessing, but maybe we will perform so greatly that they will keep them around and keep extending them. All right. So fast growth bonus. This is exciting because you can earn double your qualification bonuses up to elite director. You can also earn $1,000 for opening the title of director 2 times in a row. So how many of you guys can do that? Can you get $5,000 worth of orders and sales for 2 months in a row to get $1,000? I want to see you hustle. Let's do this. All right. And then no hoping, claim it. I am going to do it. Okay, so you're going to get $1,000 instantly after opening it twice. And then when you qualify, you're going to get that double bonus for director too. So that's a total of $3,000 for hitting director. So that's quite amazing. So you have to open the title 2 times in a row within the first 9 catalog periods to qualify for fast growth. Then to earn the fast growth sponsorship bonus, anyone in your first generation who earns their $1,000, you're going to get $1,000 for too. So how many team members do you have in your first generation? How many thousands of dollars are you going to earn by helping them open director 2 times in a row in their first 9 catalog periods? So double qualification bonus. So look all the way up to elite director. If you hit that fast growth requirement, you can earn double of all of these from 1,000 to 7,000 when you qualify. So what does that mean to qualify? It means that you confirm your status 8 times in the course of a business year. So I don't know about you, but I'm thinking ahead and I'm thinking, okay, 8 months from now, I'm going to be collecting some big money. So start building as big as you can right now and working with your leaders to build as well. With the infinite generations until someone hits director, those numbers build way faster than I've seen in my previous direct sales company. It's a lot different from only seeing 3 generations as I did in my previous company. So working with those people in your first generation and building those directors, that's what the requirement is here. And this adds up, if you get the fast growth, it adds up to $2.2 million in bonus money. The development bonus is when you hit Diamond Director, you can earn 30% of all qualification bonuses of your structure earned in the past year. So you have to add at least 8 first generation directors in the current year compared to the previous year. But this can add up to big money. So you see this person added 8 directors, 2 senior directors, a silver, gold, and ruby. So they collected 18,000. You would collect 5,400 for that. And who wants to go to France? I know you do. I love you do, you get incentives. And this is a you do, you get incentive. So what do you need to do? You need to open the title of Ruby Director 2 times consecutively before May 2022. I know you guys can do it. The trip is planned for August 2022. But not earlier than Faberlic USA annual sales volume reaches 10 million. So let's all go to France together. How fun would that be, guys? I made some recruiting graphics, so please feel free to use. If you have recruiting graphics, I've seen you guys all be so creative on Facebook. Please, if you're willing, please share them in our group so that we don't all have to recreate the wheel every time, reinvent the wheel. You guys are so creative with like what you say and your graphics. I would love if we shared as a group. And tonight when you receive your email from me, I included these graphics so that everyone that gets the email can share those online. There is a photo bank. So if you guys have not used this yet, it is in Russian, but my Chrome opens up and says, would you like to translate to English? And I just say yes. And then there's pictures. Let me just go to it. So just Google Faberlic photo bank. See, translate to English, always translate. I find the most useful ones here. Can you guys see? Am I still, no, I'm not sharing my screen, am I? That would help. It's just showing me. Lucky you guys. Just kidding. Okay, now I'm sharing my screen and here we go. Let me open up my chat to make sure you guys can see. Can you see my screen with the photo bank? Yes. Okay, good. So I go to photo materials, and if you go to the different categories, you can open them up by brand. The only thing I would mention here is be careful, look at our price list to see which products we're gonna get. We don't want to build a bunch of excitement for a product that we can't get yet. So be sure to check out the price list to see the products and then come in here and grab images. See if it'll load for me. Trying to real hard. I'll come back to that. I'm almost done here. Yes, like I said, I'm almost done, and most of you have seen these slides. So 24 different levels. You will never be bored. You will always be earning bonus money as long as you're climbing and maintaining. We are in 44 countries that you can sell and recruit in. We also have the updated list in our Facebook group of all the different countries that you can sell and recruit in. And as always, be your best. It's still thinking real hard. But anyways, you guys go to, oops, now I'm on my live. That really confused me. In our Marketing Mavens group, I have been doing some albums from pictures in there. So here's Oceanum. Here's Global Oxygen. Okay, so you can go to that photo bank and there we go. It finally loaded. And if you click on each of the categories, it brings up even more pictures. They have some really nice photography. All right. That is all for this evening. Is there anything that you guys would like to see in the back office? For those of you that are new, okay, I will show you that report. Anne Marie, The genealogy tree, I think, is a long ways down the road. That did come up in our tech call. More product information. Yes. Rachel went over our skincare lines at our retreat, and I am trying to get those presentations so that we can go more in depth in product. I'm hesitant to do product training because the FDA is so particular in what you can and cannot say. And they are redoing all of the material so that it is compliant for the US. So that's why I am afraid to try and train you guys, because I will for sure probably use the words that you're not supposed to use. And that is why we haven't gone into product training yet, especially with skincare. That's where you have to be very careful. And of course, that's the area that we really want to train on too. Okay, so I'm just kind of going around here, but under personal information, Anne Marie, so as I mentioned, I would start building a list. I would not pre-register people for Mexico or Canada, but I would start building a list of contact information so that you can go to them right when we open and say, we're ready to pre-register. Okay, so under personal information and contact details, that's where you want to change or verify your phone number. So if you have not verified your phone number, you want to do that there. They are going to require that you either have to have phone or email verified to place your first order. So one or the other. To open a help desk ticket, you can go to feedback. So this would only be for a technical issue. Okay, so let's say that you have a team member that's not receiving their text to confirm their phone number. You could send an inquiry here and include their account number and their name and say, please resend their text verification. But I will show you how to do it first yourself. If it doesn't work as a leader, that's when you would create a help desk ticket. So let's just say that I want to resend. Sometimes that doesn't work. So I'm going to pull up my whole team and I'm going to search Arlena. I would click on this personal information here. And right now her phone number is already verified, so I can send her password by text. But if her phone number was not verified, I would have the option to send her a verification text. So if you can get into your back office, you can send it to yourself. If you can't get into your back office, your leader can send it to you. And if neither work, that's when you would want to open a help desk ticket. Okay, invoicing, we're going to have to get creative with, because I don't believe that the option is going to be there in our back office. I don't know how that's going to look like when we are able to register customers, if we can place them by customer name. I'm not sure on that yet. Okay, what else? That report. So Arlena, you would go to reports and statements and the totals report right here. So if I want to see how many team members someone has. You can, is someone on here that gives me permission to look at theirs? Okay, Arlena, thank you. Actually, I'm gonna search because it didn't work last time. So to see my whole team, I want to pull down all team, and I want to make sure that newcomers says all. Okay, so I'm going to search for Arlena. And I did learn what this means here. Once someone has points, it tells you what they are, their ranking, and how many points they have. So that's pretty cool. I can click on her name. And I see that she has 13 first line. And if I click all team, she has 183. Go, Arlena. Yay. Okay, what else? Those of you that are leaders, a report that I pull is personal group information. That's how I collect everyone's email address and then upload it into Constant Contact so that I can email everyone. Can we use multiple credit cards to pay when placing a bulk order from multiple customers? I would say probably not. So in that case, I would make sure you have Venmo or PayPal and collect money from your customers that way, and then put it all on one card. You could ship it to them separately, but then you'd be paying the shipping fee every order. Okay. Any other questions? Anything else? You can look. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Arlena is saying if you use Facebook Pay, it doesn't charge you a fee. That's good to know. Oh, I was going to tell the newer consultants, I have to use the word consultant. I have to remember to do that. This is your link to sign up new consultants. This is your link to your website. I would not preferably use this register in your back office. They are saying that it's better to use your link. So if I copy my link here, if I paste it, because I'm logged in, it's going to show me the back office. So I can either log out and sign someone up that way, or I could do it in an incognito window here. So that just takes my cookies away so that it doesn't recognize that it's me. And it has been redirecting to the US site. So my advice there is to change the city first. Let's say it's Tampa. Continue. Do the city first and then fill in the rest of the information. And you shouldn't have to enter it more than once. All right. Zelle is free. Good. Any other tips or reports you use? Well, the one that I used a lot is currently missing, but it should be back shortly. It was called like Start Program Report, but it was your whole structure. So it showed you everybody's upline. So look for that one when it comes back. Oh, good. So Arlena watched my YouTube video on how to do a Facebook ad and has gotten leads from it. So that's exciting. Any other tips or reports you use? Yeah, I think that is it. If you look under my orders, you can see the order that I placed. And I live in Rockford. It came from Nashville. I ordered on Thursday and I think it came on Monday. So it shipped really quick, you guys. So that is exciting. Anything else back here? I think that's it. I would avoid using the mail in the back office because I did try to use it and some of it came through as Russian. So I would not necessarily use the send message option right here yet. I can show you my front office as a test. Can we see who is speaks Spanish or English? I don't believe so. That would be a good option though. So I'll show you. I don't know if it's just those that are in the test group that can see this, or if you guys can see this too. But these are the products that were available for the test group. So this is what it will look like when you guys are able to order. Everything I've tried, I've really loved. Some of my favorites are the BioGlow line, the Oceanum. I like the Global Oxygen, but I like the Renovage better. Just to be transparent with you guys. The makeup remover milk is awesome. So you guys can see the catalog. So let's just look at a product here. You can see without the discount. So this is the price. The $13.50 would be what you would get 70% off of as a VIP one. Here's your catalog price, $9.99, and my consultant price is $7.40. And this is a really big bottle for makeup remover. I love all the lipstick. They have awesome pigmentation. The eyeshadows are great. I really like the mascara. I have that Beauty Vibes eyeshadow palette. It's really nice. The Stay On eyeliner works really well. I just like it all. All right. Well, that is about it. Hopefully that was helpful. I showed you hopefully a one thing. If you learned one thing tonight, I hope it was worth your time. And I hope you're all ready for order day. Get excited and get ready to register in 3 days. And I will see you around. I'll be on Facebook. I'll be here to answer questions if you guys have any, and have a fabulous night. We will talk to you later. Bye, guys.